Welcome to week 2 of LL-041, and this week we're going to tuck into our textbook, which is now available in the Mohawk College bookstore, room C066, and we're going to work through chapter 1 of the Canadian Writer's World, and that chapter is known as Exploring the Writing Process. And in this chapter you'll have the opportunity to read about the 4 steps that we go through before we touch our keyboards or pick up a pen or pencil. And the chapter talks about thinking about our topic, thinking about our audience, thinking about the purpose of our writing, and thinking about generating ideas before we write or key a single word. And the chapter 1 offers 4 different strategies for generating ideas, and they explore these ideas by describing the strategies to us and giving us examples. And they use a student named Alicia, and they look at how Alicia can generate ideas for an essay she has to write about the mistakes many college students make. And they show us Alicia's free writing. Then they show us how Alicia does brainstorming on the same topic, making a list. And then the textbook explores the idea of questioning, of asking ourselves a series of questions: who, why, when, how, where, and why, in order to generate ideas about a topic. And the final idea, which many of us are familiar with, the textbook calls clustering, or mind mapping, or making a visual picture. And what Alicia has done is put her central idea or her thesis statement in the middle, and then shoots off ideas that she would like to explore in her paragraphs of her essay. So what I would like you to do is to purchase the book, the courseware package, which includes 3 elements, but focus on the Canadian Writer's World this week, specifically chapter 1. And after you've read that chapter, you'll have great ideas, or it'll be confirmed to you, about what you need to think about in terms of choosing your topic before you write, thinking about your audience. What does your audience want to read? What are they capable of reading? What do they need to know? About establishing your purpose. Why are you writing? Are you trying to persuade, sell, tell? And finally, how do you generate ideas in order to write smoothly, effectively, and efficiently? Within the chapter, you're going to see a series of practice exercises. And what I'm asking you to do this week is to do practice exercise number 1, where you are asked to look at 2 email messages and critique those 2 email messages, both written by college students. And after you've looked at them, I would like you to post your response into the discussions in your eLearn homepage for LL-041, and you'll find discussions on the nav bar at the top. And when you click on that, you will find that I have deposited a discussion question for you, and you need to read that question. It's identical to the question in chapter 1, and I've provided a sample of the question from chapter 1 in case you don't have a chance to get the textbook before you do this assignment. I certainly hope you can, but that might not work for you this week. So I've provided the whole practice exercise in the discussion. You need to read the questions, observe carefully what the students have written, and then respond to this practice exercise 1 into the discussion post. So you read it, think about it, and then write your answer, and then deposit it into the discussion post before the assigned deadline. I think you're going to enjoy Week 2, specifically getting your hands on the courseware package. It has 3 elements in it: software, readings, and the workbook called the Canadian Writer's World, and I know you're going to enjoy using it very much, and we will use the courseware every single week during this fall semester. Have a great week!